A girl fasted on the alternate days for a whole year. At the time she strived to worship Allah, she got up in the middle of the night to pray. She also recited Quran and prayed to Allah that she may get married to her cousin who was a pious and a decent man. But by the end of the year, she was shocked to learn that her cousin got engaged to another girl. The girl became sad and she quit her worship and recitation of Quran as well as fasting. She became unsound and she surrendered herself to the whisperers of Satan. She spent her day being worried. Then she called a sheikh who was a famous preacher and told him about her condition and asked him why did the tragedy fall on her and why did she reach to this condition. The sheikh smiled and said, I deduced from your conversation that you are a hafiz of Quran, so go through Surah Al-Hajj for it contains the reasons of your condition as well as its solution. Allah says in it, and there are some who worship Allah on the verge of faith. If they are blessed with something good, they are content with it. But if they are affiliated with a trial, they relapse into disbelief, losing their world and the hereafter. This is truly the clearest loss. The word verge, harf here means my daughter. Any condition you worshipped Allah just for the sake of your own desires, and when your desires were not fulfilled, you became dejected and you were strayed away from Allah. I advise you to return to your prayers and recitations and fasting with the sole intention of pleasing your Creator with all sincerity. After that, Allah will satisfy you with all your desire. The girl wept and sought forgiveness from Allah and returned to worship just like she used to do in the past. But this time with complete sincerity. She had forgotten about her cousin completely. After a month, she was shocked when her cousin came to her house to propose to her for marriage. He had left his previous fiancée that his father had chosen for him because she was materialistic and watched TV and listened to songs all night. The girl became immensely happy and she was convinced that Allah had accepted her worships, and she said, O Prophet of Allah, indeed you said the truth, that Allah does not accept any deed but those that are done purely for the sake of Allah.
قل إن صلاتي ونسكي ومحياي ومماتي لله رب العالمين لا شريك له وبذلك أمرت وأنا أول المسلمين قل أغير الله أبغي ربا وهو رب كل شيء ولا تكسب كل نفس إلا عليها ولا تزر وازرة وزر أخرى ثم إلى ربكم مرجعكم فينبئكم بما كنتم فيه تختلفون